This video is to give you some information about the Cambridge High School dance team. The coaches are Jennifer Carpenter, Ashley McCauley, Carly Gebhardt, Jaden Carpenter, and Elena Tharp. Dance team is an official club at CHS, but the coaches are volunteer. On the screen, you will see some tryout requirements. These are always subject to change, but we're always looking for technique, body placement, control of movement, knowledge of routines, timing, rhythm, energy, execution of the dance, intensity of the movement, facials and performance. We'll look at jumps and leaps, doubles or triple pirouettes, fouettes or turns in second. It is also required to do a head spring on count, and cut off is also a kip up. Practices during the school year, we practice Sundays from 6:30 to 8:45, Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 5. Summer practices will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings with weight training and conditioning also incorporated. We do sometimes call additional practices when necessary right before we compete. Practices are 100% mandatory. Other teams, you may compete with a studio only outside of our competition season, and our season is October to February. We encourage you to take dance classes, but please know our competition season is very busy and we need everyone there. Other practices are not excusable absences. Our schedule is set. If you are unable to stick to it, you may want to reconsider trying out for the team. Camp is in July at the Great Wolf Lodge in Mason, Ohio. This camp is mandatory, and it's what qualifies us for nationals. Choreography is with Brandy Tucker the first week in August for game day and hip hop. These are also mandatory. We are scheduling her back to clean the routines in the fall and winter as well. Teams. Teams will be based on ability and technique or skills. We compete in small varsity, which can have no more than 11 members and no less than 7. We typically put more on game day and less on hip hop because hip hop is a harder skill. All dancers that are making the team will dance in game day, and hip hop will have anywhere from 7 to 11 members to meet those requirements. You must be able to complete a very strong head spring, kip up, front handspring, and showcase us any other tricks or skills. Mindset. It took me a long time, years, to build the mindset that the team now has. We live by that all floors on the marks on the floor are important. Everyone can see you, and this is a team sport. We earn points by moving around a lot, so chances are you're going to move around a lot on that floor if you're a part of the team. Regular competitions, we compete with the UDA circuit. Due to this, we must travel. There are competitions in Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Virginia, and Ohio, mostly Cincinnati area. Plan on 6 to 8 throughout November, December, and January. Dancers are responsible for traveling to competitions with a family member, with the exception of nationals in Florida, which travel arrangements will be made by the coaches. The National Dance Team Championship is held at Walt Disney World in February. Upon qualifying at camp, we will take the game day and hip hop teams to Orlando, Florida. The estimated cost for this trip is included in the budget for each varsity dance team member. However, reservations are not made until September, and the final cost may increase once we get those costs from varsity. All team members are required to purchase the travel package, including airfare, no exceptions. Price per dancer will increase if there are less than 4 in a room. Parents or family members attending will owe the bus fee of $100 by September, and if you want to travel with the team, depending on how we do it this year. So tickets and hotels will be on your own through a portal. Fees and expenses. Dancers are responsible to pay the team and performance attire, choreography, consults, camp music fees, competition fees, travel expenses to all events, team t-shirts, warm-ups, and other things like that. Each dancer will be assigned a POM uniform, which is our property and must be cared for and turned in back with no damage to that at the end of the season. Dancers must stick to the competition payment schedule. Failure to pay these competition fees can result in dismissal from the team. We have to pay the bills, so payment needs to be done on time. I provide a budget to make this more affordable, so try sticking to that budget as much as possible. It's a lot easier to make the smaller payments than one large. We have fundraising opportunities that can offset those costs that can possibly give you zero out of pocket. Dance team is expensive. We are competing with the top teams across the country. To do this and be good at it, it costs a pretty penny. We know it and we don't apologize for it. We just want to be transparent and upfront with the fees. Success does come with the cost. If you have any questions, you can email us at cambridgedanceteam@gmail.com, and you can join the band app for teams at band.us/@dancetryouts.